Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Samir Handanovic. He has magnificent reactions, and his incredible record at saving penalties is testament to that. Having a reliable and authoritative keeper like him makes a massive difference to a team's confidence levels, and believe me, Peter, I'd expect him to make an immediate impact here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lukaku, a chance to play it in. Brozovic. And they've been... has a pop! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tries to get it forward quickly. Candreva. Lukaku. Ramsey. Now it's Dybala. Now surely. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brozovic. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Rabiot. Dybala. And it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. He's left his man. Striding forward. Tries a shot! They've scored! They are right back in business. Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Candreva. Real chance! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Lukaku. Sensi. And he's cut it out. Dybala. And it's Candreva. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Shooting chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. He's picked him out. Higuain. He's had a shot! Higuain shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Skriniar. And it's Candreva. And here's Alexis Sanchez. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Timely intervention. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Dybala. he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Asamoah. And here's Candreva. And here's Lukaku. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Alexandro. Dybala. The Fry cuts it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Buffon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. No, he's missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Candreva. And here's Lukaku. Goes for goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Inter are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He snaffles his third, and that earns it. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the...
Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! The second half sparked straight into life. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's Dybala. Rabiot tries running with the ball at his feet. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Done very well to intervene. Rabiot hoists it forward. Lukaku. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Dybala. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Candreva sticks it away.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here, because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
4 in the game. He is the man. changes here, from both sides in fact. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they man.
Real chance! And somehow it stayed out. Matuidi. Alexis Sanchez. Martinez. De Ligt. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Martinez. Forward it goes. Dybala. Now the counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Dybala has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexis Sanchez gets away from his... It's Alexis Sanchez! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Gets up to head it! Matuidi, who does have an assist to his name. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Dybala, he's gone for it! Five minutes left on the clock. And it's Candreva. Martinez. Inter Milan get it back again. Vecino. And here's Alexis Sanchez. And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Candreva with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt.
And that is that. Inter Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mandzukic. And here's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Pjanic. And here's Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Matuidi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Candreva. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mandzukic! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Lukaku. Hoists it high. Chiellini does well there, alert. Asamoah. And here's Candreva. Inter Milan have a free kick. Sanchez having a look. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Oh, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he's produced a beauty. Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0. There's the shot! Into the box. Dybala finds himself offside. And it's D'Ambrosio. That's great strength on the ball. Now it's Vecino. Candreva. Good ball, it's Lukaku! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hits one! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Lukaku with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Lukaku. Well positioned to make that interception. Candreva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had that put on a plate. Candreva. Inter Milan are leading with half-time drawing close. Alexis Sanchez. He's given it away. Asamoah's delivery. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Danilo. Rabiot. Dybala. Now it's Lukaku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. Mandzukic. Pjanic. Alexandro. Drills one in. Vecino. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Inter are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're underway again. Alexis Sanchez. Pjanic positions himself well and cuts it out. Matuidi. Skriniar gets into the right position to intercept. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Sanchez. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Mandzukic. Pjanic. No way through there. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Lukaku. Lukaku. That's a decent ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like...
Mandzukic! That would have been some goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Brozovic. Now it's Candreva. Over to the left. He gets past his man. A chance! Great challenge, time to perfection. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Alexis Sanchez.
Szczesny simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Asamoah. And here's Candreva. Goalkeeper's ball. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala gets it out to the wing. Matuidi. Here it is now, surely! It's one! It's in!
Juventus produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
It has got through to him. Not offside that time.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardeschi does well to read it and intercepts. Bernardeschi puts his foot on the gas.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That is very well defended. Martinez. It is just the question of running down the clock now. Out to the right. Bernardeschi. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's got away. Martinez. Good take, and he's gone for it! He's left his man, and he's whipped it in low. Hoists it forward. And time is up. Inter Milan have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Masuaku. For Tunis. Mbappe. And it's Embolo. Defenders on the back foot. Conte. He gets past his man. Monreal, aimed into, and the shot! This could fall anywhere! Oh, real danger here! Good take, and he's had a look. Danger averted for now. Conte, Vidal
Really got caught in a trap there, and he just
goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
that was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated it.
Towering header! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely knows.
He's gone for it! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Rivaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Embolo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matuidi. Matuidi. Going through. Gets it into the middle. Inter Milan have hit a real chance! It's anyone's ball. He's going after it.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Rivaldo. Rivaldo has given away a free kick. Varane cuts it out. Vidal. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ruben Dias is there to heave it away. Kante plays it forward. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. He's left his man. He's looking unstoppable here. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Inter Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Has he picked him out? Done very well to intervene. Gets away from his opponents, and it's Embolo. Chance! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Keeper sends it forward. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Mbappe! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Inter Milan goes for goal! He scores! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going long. Goalkeeper's ball. Inter Milan have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. It's wrong! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's Lukaku! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hoists it forward. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Ndidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vidal. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Talisca. Has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got...
Has a goal! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Lucas. Sensi. Manos. Could be a chance here. Talisca. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's played forward. Now the counter. And he's away. Mbappe! Oh, denied at the last.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Wanyama knocks it away. Talisca. Well, that had to be more accurate. Mbappe. Mbappe has a pop!
wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Vidal. Chance to shoot. Guanyama. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage, but looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Inter Milan have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. It has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. He's left his man. Mbappe has a hit! And in it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. Talisca gets it out to the wing. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mbappe gets the better of his man.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's gone for it! They've done it! He came, he saw, he delivered.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nedved plays it into the box. Bit of a misjudgment. Conte. Monreal plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Inter clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Manos tries to get it forward quickly. Wanyama plays it out to the wing. Nedved proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Ndidi dashing forward at pace. Eriksson gets it back. Mbappe! That's good defending, very good defending. Sensi. Ndidi gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Monreal. Allen. Mbappe! No, got right underneath it.
Mbappe reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Alexandro goes looking. Ball's out on the left now. Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Nedved battles to win it back. Wanyama. Neither side really getting hold of the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him.
Real chance! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Allen. Wanyama drives it forward. Golovin. Timely intervention. It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lucas. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Wanyama. Alexandro. And it's Nedved. Wanyama. Sensi. Sensi. And they win it back again. Ruben Dias. Monreal. Golovin. It's a promising ball. Chance to shoot. Allen. And up he gets! Golovin. Sensi. And that's that. Inter Milan are class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is the inside of the Veltins Arena, a sea of royal blue, the colours of Schalke. And we're underway. And it's Burgstaller. This could spell danger. Burgstaller! Goal! Schalke! Schalke have an early lead. Good start. Kurzawa to run onto it. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Neymar. So who's he picking out? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's played forward. And back to base. Marquinhos. Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. Neymar gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Paredes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Paredes. Mbappe. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Battles to win it back. And it's Burgstaller. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it forward. And here's Burgstaller. Just brushed off the ball there. Bentaleb. And it's Di Maria. Schalke throw themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Marco Verratti. Kurzawa. Mbappe flings it out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Idrissa Gueye gets it back. And here's Di Maria. And there's a long ball. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Burgstaller. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Kurzawa goes looking. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. And here's Burgstaller. And it's Bentaleb. And here's Burgstaller. Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. And here's Di Maria. Gets away from his opponents. Di Maria's delivery. Oh, great ball! Neymar. Brings it forward. And it's Burgstaller. There's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. The action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Bentaleb plays it forward. Kurzawa battles to win it back. Mbappe. Di Maria. Well weighted. Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking...
And the shot! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Schalke have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Burgstaller. Idrissa Gueye. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Bentaleb. Has a pop! Was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Herrera sticks in a foot to win it back, and he has been fouled there. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. A real chance to break. Mbappe! Trying to get there. Here's Neymar. He goes long. Well read, he sorted that out. Caligiuri. And it's Bergstaller. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Breaks on here. Neymar goes up and over. And he's there to hoof it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played back in. Mbappe gets it out to the wing. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Stambouli gets into the right position to intercept. Bentaleb. Paris Saint-Germain have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Caligiuri finds himself eased off the ball.
Schalke merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Dinks one in. Good ball over the top.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Herrera positions himself well and cuts it out. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Bergstaller. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Up he gets! The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. For just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah.
That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Italy are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with
Oh, that real chance! Florenzi gets rid without sophistication. Great leap! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Colo-Colo take the early advantage.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's played forward. Jorginho. Colo-Colo find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Chiesa. And he's cut it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Bonaventura. Oh, it's in. Has a hit! It's a goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Italy grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Beautifully done. Swept in. Florenzi gets good distance on it. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lorenzo Insigne. Good ball. And here's Immobile. Lorenzo Insigne. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Florenzi. That's a good ball to find him. It's a brilliant interception. Chiesa shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chiellini. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chiellini. Forward it goes. And it's Insigne. And here's Immobile. Chiesa. There's the shot! It's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
We're underway again.
Colo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept.
Colo really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Could be thinking about a shot here. Big chance! It's in! They have come roaring back! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So all square and not for the first time.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
To get it forward quickly. Italy are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Bonaventura. And here's Insigne.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lorenzo, it's Insigne! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chiesa Did really well to win Italy have a free kick. Romagnoli. Jorginho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And they've been caught out. Going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Time for a change in personnel. Looking for goal! Bonaventura can get it clear. Oh, real danger here. He's left his man. Turns and goes back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back. And the finish! It's there! And the comeback is complete! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Immobile! They've scored! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Florenzi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Bonaventura. Chiesa. Immobile. Lorenzo Insigne. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Bonaventura. Florenzi. They need to get it in quick. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's made sure that that won't get through. Away from immediate danger. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, has a pop! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Colo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Colo winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Icardi is flagged offside.
Paris Saint-Germain have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Paris Saint-Germain will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chiesa. Turns a big chance! Goal! Fiorentina! There is the breakthrough!
Fiorentina are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Fiorentina go ahead, 1 goal to the good. This could fall anywhere! Draxler has a pop! And he's on his way! Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Marco Verratti. Fiorentina are enjoying this surprise lead. And here's Mauro Icardi. Neymar. It's Cavani! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Caceres, and it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Gay, and here's Cavani. Cavani! Badal. And it's Neymar. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Verratti. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Chiesa. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Neymar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Ribéry. Neymar. Has he picked him out? Icardi gets the better of his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ribéry. Meunier does well to read it and intercepts. And he's there to cut it out. Neymar hoists it forward. Icardi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward it goes. Chiesa going through, and the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Chiesa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kurzawa with the clearance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Fiorentina head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Here we go again. Fiorentina carrying a one-goal lead. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Meunier. And it's Neymar. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cavani with a shot! Badal. Chiesa has created one goal already. Chiesa spreads it towards the left. And here's Ribéry. Now it's Badal. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Neymar. Idrissa Gueye. Marco Verratti has brushed off the ball there.
Paris Saint-Germain have made the...
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Marquinhos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Meunier. Can't get the better of his opposite number, and he has been fouled there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Marco Verratti.
Paris Saint-Germain have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Chiesa goes for goal! And that would have been some goal.
Chiesa may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour. Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Cavani. Hits one! Good clearance and very necessary. He's in space and looking for options. In towards the middle. Let's put a stop to that. Marquinhos. Crunching tackle. Has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. So it's going to be another corner. Timely intervention. Chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Fiorentina get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pablo Sarabia. And here's Cavani. Cavani. Gets it back. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ribéry. Oh, good interception. Kurzawa. And here's Cavani. Oh, what a ball! Has a goal! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Caceres drives it forward. And that's it. Fiorentina have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud. Simeone! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pavoletti. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Cagliari have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Simeone. Now it's Messi. Messi goes up and over. Done very well to intervene. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And it's Pavoletti. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's got through. It's Griezmann! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Luis Suarez. Chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Nainggolan. Now, can he capitalise? And he's there to cut it out. Nainggolan has a hit! And it's a goal!
Cagliari are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hoists it forward. Messi. Cagliari are leading with half-time drawing close. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ter Stegen can claim that. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Pavoletti. Piqué plays it forward. Decent looking ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann. Defending was strong and firm. We hit half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Cagliari come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period. Cagliari carrying a one-goal lead. And here's real chance! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's Dembele. Well read, they've been good at that. And here's Simeone, and it's Pavoletti. Just brushed off the ball there.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Pavoletti turns and goes back. And that has put paid to that. And here's Pavoletti. Pavoletti. Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Cagliari just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Rakitic. Roberto. Rakitic. Luis Suarez! Engeland has made his mark on this game. And it's Simeone. Simeone. Look at the defender bombing forward. Keeper sees it all the way. Messi. Gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Luis Suarez. Oh, he's broken through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Dembele.
Cagliari really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Cagliari tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Klavan positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Pavoletti. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Cagliari, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?